There are many reasons we can consider Windows 11 to be downgrade from Windows 10, and not all of it is user interface related. Some other issues I will get into, so check out the timestamps in the description as well. First thing here we got is live tiles. I'm really missing live tiles in Windows 11. Sure, what you saw there was me actually using an emulator. This is live tiles in Windows 10 natively or inbuilt. This is me using Start 11's Windows 11 style. No recommendations here, but without an emulator, just running Windows 11, I get this recommended section that you can't disable. In Windows 11, I also got this weird ad. Like, what? A pop-up with sound. Whoa. Another thing Windows 10 does much better is taskbar settings and aesthetics. Windows 11 is just too simplistic, so you basically don't get any settings when you right-click on the taskbar. While in Windows 10 you can lock the taskbar, unlock it to resize it, I also like how the Windows 10 taskbar has separate icons. I feel like it's easier to reach the setting you want to reach. In Windows 10 you can also put the taskbar on the right side, left side, top, which you cannot in Windows 11. Another important thing is how you can enable text so that you can see the name of the file or program you're working with, as well as choosing between small and larger icons of the taskbar. There's also this useful close all windows option on Windows 10, or at least it used to be. Now let's talk a bit about the updated UI user interface. You have these rounded corners, which, I mean, you can use an emulator again to fix that, but why not include it natively, an option to turn them off? For example, if you use Groupy, which lets you add tabs of different programs to each other, it also looks much better with square corners. It looks weird with Windows 11. And you also have this weird shadow streaks when you set your screen to a particular contrast level. However, I do like how you can drag the volume up and down with your cursor, but I do miss being able to see the source of what is playing. In Windows 11 you have to open this action panel. Another thing I've found to be somewhat annoying is that you can only open the action panel on your primary display in Windows 11. This screenshot glitch here, where you can't take a screenshot of the entirety of all your displays if you have an external display connected and you don't use the same DPI setting, took me by surprise. The language bar in Windows 10 is also better than in Windows 11. In Windows 11 you cannot expand it, while in Windows 10 it expands to fill the whole screen. Now let's talk about this hands-free issue. So when I choose my Bose QC35 Bluetooth headphones on Windows 10, I'm actually able to choose between stereo mode and hands-free mode. But when I connect to this same headphones on Windows 11, I don't get an option to change between them. So I've experienced situations where it just switches between the two randomly. It's very annoying. So that was what was better with Windows 10. But there are some things I actually enjoyed in Windows 11. Windows 11 does have this useful power and battery section, which Windows 10 does not have. Windows 11 does also have this good Windowzones system, which is good, but I prefer to also use Fancyzones in Powertoys, which lets you create more custom layouts. The dictation tool is something that's better in Windows 11. In Windows 11, I could make it work with English, Norwegian, German, Russian, Italian, even Latvian. But in Windows 10, I just keep getting this dictation is not available in the current language error. Now at the end here, I want to show you this interesting screenshot. It's from me trying to order a Lenovo laptop from Lenovo.com, the Norwegian one. And it says, Lenovo recommends Windows 10 Pro for companies. And underneath, where you get to choose, you can choose between Windows 11 and Windows 11 Pro. Doesn't this depict quite well what of a pickle we are in, those of us that prefer Windows 10?